Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jess. I hope that you all are doing well. And for today's video, I have a makeup look. Who is she? We don't do makeup over here. No, I'm kidding. I just really miss doing makeup, and my niece Riley requested a blue look. If you guys didn't check out the pink look that I did that for my other niece, Ava. Riley saw, got mad. So here we are. It took me a long time, but look, here you go, Riley. A blue look just for you. I hope that you enjoy. Definitely FaceTime me when you're watching this. Leave a comment down below if you liked it. But yeah, guys, for today's video, I just have this super warm blue look. It was really easy to recreate. And I really like it. I think it's cute for summer. It's just like a little pop on the eye. I didn't want to do like a full-blown blue look. I actually did a full-blown blue look and it just didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. So here we are. But I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you enjoy this video, Riley. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get right into the tutorial. Okay guys, so getting started, we're starting out with the Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. I really like this primer. It really makes my eyeshadow look really vibrant and pretty, and it just makes everything last longer. I feel like before I was using concealer, and you know, a lot of people swear by that, but I feel like actual eyeshadow primer works a little bit better. So here I'm going in with the Patricia Bright Makeup Revolution palette. You guys know pretty much all of my makeup looks include this dang palette right here. I'm going in with this kind of like warm orangey brown shade because I wanted to make this blue look a little bit more warm and not like just straight in your face blue like I said in the intro. But I'm just blending this in my crease, making sure to bring it up as high as I can without touching my brow bone. I find that this shade just really makes any look a lot warmer and just a lot easier to blend. These shades in this palette are so easy to blend. So now I'm going in with the shade Ocean Deep, which is a really pretty blue color. It's a little bit shimmery, so I did mix in a little bit of the shade below it, which I don't remember the name of, but they're both beautiful. So I'm just packing that on with a pencil brush and focusing it on the outer corner of my eye and not bringing it above that queen shade that we put down, as to not, you know, waste all of our hard work that we just put in blending that shade. So I'm just bringing this in and putting this really like in the socket of my eye, more so than the crease, as you guys can see here, just checking my work. So I am extending it out into almost like a cat eye kind of look. I really just like that shape of eyeshadow on myself personally. You don't have to do that. If you want it round, you can do that. It's totally up to you. Like, makeup is whatever you want it to be. So I'm just doing the same thing on the other side with the pencil brush and blending that blue shade, making sure to keep that kind of cat eye shape that I wanted. You can put down tape or like eyeshadow shields, but I didn't feel like doing all that when I was filming this, so I just kind of did it myself. So once that blue shade was all blended to the way that I liked it, I just went in with the same blending shade that I used the queen shade on without adding any extra product. I just blended a little bit of that blue color because I didn't want any harsh lines or anything, and it was getting a little harsh with the blue and the brown. So I just did that, and then because I blended it, some of the blue kind of went away, but I just packed some more on and we were good to go. So it's just all about blending and adding color with eyeshadow if you want it to look good. So you just have to keep blending. I cut out a lot of blending from my videos because I find it like boring, but there's a lot of blending that goes into doing good eyeshadow. So once it was all blended to the way that I liked it, I went ahead and took a concealer and I am just carving out my lid. Usually I don't really do this, but today I was feeling it because it was such like a bold look. I really wanted my lines to be a little bit more crisp and have the eyeshadow look a little bit more I don't know, put together. So I'm just carving out my crease with that concealer and just a flat brush. You guys can see it a little better here. I just kind of go with the natural shape of my eye and carve that out with concealer, because we're going to put a nice like white shimmery shade on there, and it's just going to help it be a little bit more tacky, so the color is a little bit more pronounced, as well as it just makes everything look so nice. It's like a little bit of a cut crease, but not like a super cut crease, you know. So here I am putting that shade that I was talking about, the shimmery shade. This is called Shimmering. It's from the Patricia Bright palette as well. As you guys can see, I was really feeling it, and when it mixed with the blue, it almost made like this really pretty light green color, where it blended with the blue shade. It was so beautiful up close in person. So I just go ahead and put that wherever I put the concealer, and it is such a beautiful color. And I just wanted to make sure that I was blending this shade into the blue shade so that it wasn't like a harsh line or anything. So I just wiggle this shade a little bit back and forth over where I put the blue shadow, as you guys can see, making sure that everything looks so nice and so fresh. So I went ahead and popped some lashes on. These lashes are from Amazon, and I don't have the box anymore, so I have no idea what they are. I'm sorry. But they're so beautiful. I think they really completed this look. And now moving on to the face, I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Guys, I forgot to get the matte one today, and I was in Walmart looking at the e.l.f. section, and I completely did not get it. Like, what the heck? I have to write it down next time. But I love this primer. It's so good. It just makes everything nice and matte. Well, not matte, but like poreless. So now I'm going in with the Essence hydrating primer spray. I love that stuff. It just makes my makeup go on so much nicer and so much smoother. We're switching up the foundation today, you guys. We're using the NYX Born to Glow foundation. I love this foundation. It is in the shade Golden. I could go down a shade, but I know I'm going to get tan, so I don't feel like buying that shade right now. So we're just going to make this work and do what it do, you know? So I'm just blending that in with the e.l.f. Flawless face brush, something like that. I don't know, use whatever you want. Here I'm going in with the same concealer that I used before. I believe that this is like the Makeup Revolution Ultimate Conceal and Define concealer, something like that, but it's the Conceal and Define line. So whatever floats your boat, whatever concealer you like. I'm just using this to add a little bit more coverage to my foundation where I want it, and to highlight and all that great stuff. So I'm just using that, and then I'm using the same brush that I use for my foundation, because I find that it makes it so that it's not super stark white under my under eyes, which is not a look that I go for anymore. We miss those days. We miss them, where she was like looking like very bright under the under eye, but not my scene anymore. Not my scene. So I'm just blending that out as per usual, and now I'm going ahead and spraying my face. I find that this really locks in the foundation and concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Hydra Matte Fixing Spray. It just makes everything look so good. I learned that trick, I think, from Jeffree Star. To spray your face before you put on powder. So here I am, of course, using my Coty Air Spun, my Vada dye. I love this stuff so much. It smells like grandma, but it goes away, I promise. So I'm using that to set under my eyes with just a fluffy brush, as you guys can see. I was gonna bake, but I couldn't find my sponge, so that didn't happen, and I was too lazy to get up. So I'm just blending that all over my T-zone, and I did go ahead and set my face with a super big fluffy brush. Just because I just have to set my face, because I'm an oil slick, you know. You can fry chicken on my face, as I've said many times. So I set my face, and now I'm going in with my favorite bronzer, the Fenty matte bronzer in Caramel Cutie. It is so good. I'm so happy that I got it. And I'm going in with this big fluffy brush, and just carving out my cheekbones, doing my forehead, putting on a bronzer helmet. You know, whatever. It looks good. I love bronzer. I live for a good bronze. So like I said, I'm going into my hairline as well, just because the foundation was like a little bit, you know, dark for your girl. So I'm just making sure to bronze everywhere. I did bronze my chest a little bit as well, but you know, whatever floats your boat, like I said. Now I'm going in with this Milani highlight. I forgot how much this highlight glows. It's amazing. I swirled my brush like mad hard in there, and I did not need to, because like, look at that glow. But it looks beautiful. I feel like it really matches with the shade on the eyes. I used to do that all the time. Just put the eyeshadow that I had on my eyes on my cheeks so that it matched. Pro tip, you're welcome. So here I'm just going in with the shade Modhelle from the Patricia Bright palette on my lower lash line. I did add a little bit of blue once the look was done, just because I felt like it needed more blue for Riley because she wanted blue. Hey Riley. So I'm just blending that in with like a flat top brush on my lower lash line to really complete the look. I love doing this. Now I'm doing my lips with the Maybelline Rich Chocolate Lip Liner. It is my favorite. I wear it pretty much in every makeup tutorial. And then once I'm done lining my lips, I didn't really fill them in that much. I just wanted to have like a little bit of shape to my lip. I went in with the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb, and that is the finished look, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed, especially you, Riley. I just went ahead and sprayed my face also when I was done. I didn't get any ending clips. I'm so sorry, my camera died, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. You can see this look on my Instagram, and I will talk to you in my next one very soon. I love you, girls.